No, Mom, recording something right now. You can't put the chicken pot pie inside the oven yet, 'cause I ain't hungry. I'm sorry, you guys. We're going to talk about some of the different types of fuel that you can put on a fire. And by fuel, I mean sticks and stuff like that. I don't mean for you to go out and get your Chevy diesel and put it on the fire. That's not a good thing. But what we're going to talk about is tinder, kindling, and fuel. The first is tinder. Now, tinder is like dry grass, leaves, fuzzy stuff, spaghetti noodles, chest hair, bark, lint, pine needles, pepperoni, anything you find in nature. The second one is kindling. Now, kindling's a little bit bigger. It's still smaller than the size of your thumb, but it's bigger than a pencil. So, I mean, it's stuff out there in the wilderness you find like cedar bark, small twigs, mechanical pencils, shoelaces, water, hornets, things like that. The last of which is going to be fuel. Now, that's small logs or like fat sticks or anything like bones or 2x4s or Toyota Corollas or wet rocks. And that's really what's going to get your fire going. I know, I'm going to get it done doing it right now. Hey there, I'm glad you're back. Let's talk about the best wood in America. America, the greatest country in the United States. You're going to need to know this wood to create your bow drill to start that fire. So you're going to want to start with a soft wood. So first is cedar. Now, cedar's found all over the United States. It's a soft wood. It's also a conifer, which means that it bears a cone. It also means it ain't got no leaves on it. It's got these pricklers that hang down and look like chicken feet. The second is cottonwood. It's also called the poplar tree because all the other trees like it. Cottonwood's really great for starting fires. It's got these big old fat leaves like the one Adam and Eve used to cover their wieners and their hoo-hoos. The third one's hackberry. I don't know too much about it. Good luck. Hi guys, I'm glad you're back here with us. Today we're going to be talking about how to craft and create a bow drill. Now this bow drill is going to be used to start that fire. Okay, so it's made of 5 key components. First is the board, which is like a 1-inch thick slice of wood that you're going to drill a hole into the very edge of. Now you can use a rock, knife, Coors Light can, back end of a lighter, anything you want to create this hole. As long as it's 1 inch thick and has a notch cut out on the side of it, you're good as golden. You want that notch in the side of it to collect the sawdust and create an ember. Now the second part is the spindle. The spindle is just a straight up and down stick, goes right there into the board. Not that hard. We're not going to spend all day on it. I got things to do. Now the third part is the handhold. It's a piece of wood with a notch dug out on the back of it. It allows that spindle to spin freely, and so it doesn't burn your hand up real good. Jesse doesn't use one. He says that's the reason why his left hand's all chewed up. I think we all know the reason why, Jesse. Now, the fourth and fifth piece are the string and the bow. Essentially, you're just going to create a bow and arrow like you did when you were a youngin'. So get your shoelace, get some fishing line, get anything that you can find out there and wrap it around your spindle. This is going to be the engine that creates all the power and gets that fire started. All right, guys, I appreciate your time. Good luck out there. Hey guys, thank you for joining us again. Today we're going to be talking about how to prep the area before you get that fire started. So you want to find a nice level area, nothing on a slope just in case it starts to rain. You don't want that fire rolling downhill with all the water and catching everything else at the bottom of the hill on fire. The second thing you want to do is check the tree line for any kind of overhanging branches. Make sure you're kind of in an open area. That way the whole forest doesn't combust. The third thing you're going to want to do is wipe away any kind of debris from the earth. So just move all those leaves and sticks out of the way. That way you have a nice surface to go ahead and get your fire started. And finally, just make sure that all of your tinder, your kindling, your fuel, all of your wood is nearby. That way you can get this fire built in a hurry. All right now, y'all, so now you're ready. Let's quickly go over how to use this bow drill. First, place a flat object on the ground to transfer your amber. Second, grab that fireboard and place it underneath your shit kicker, lining up the notch with that flat object. Now you're going to wrap the line around the spindle and place it into the fireboard. Finally, slide your spindle into the hole and your handhold, apply a little pressure on that. Begin pushing forward and pulling back on your bow, making your spindle rotate. Once you start to see a little bit of smoke, apply some more pressure and speed up the process. Now it's time to transfer your amber. Take that fireboard away slowly and drop your amber into the bundle of tinder. Now blow that sumbitch like Piper Perry at a Knicks game or like the wind through our majestic president's hair. Once that fire is going, place it on the ground and add some more kindling on top of it until you get that fire just perfect. Alright now y'all, let's go ahead and close up by talking about fire safety. It's not that important. When you're done with the fire, just pour some water on it. You could pee on it, shoot at it, cover it with sand, dirt, a blanket, rocks, a delicate little spoon, snow, a tangled fishing net. It doesn't matter, just make sure it stops smoking. Also, keep in mind that fire does have the tendency to attract certain forest critters like bears, coyotes, fish, feral giraffe, Sarah Jessica Parker, mountain lions, wild hogs, Diedushka Vodyanoi, moths, Moses, smug bedbugs, Nuva rings, Paul Walker, limited slip differentials, raccoons, possums. I guess it's more about whether you want to be warm or you want to be safe. Alright, well thanks for tuning in. Click that like button to subscribe to all Camp Staff Interactive Tutorials. Hopefully we see you again real soon. You take care now. Bye-bye.